Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions in my Facebook group about like selling on multiple platforms. Is it worth it? Um, Nobody's asked me directly what I make, but I do have some numbers. I have some spreadsheets, and I can kind of tell you guys what I made on. I've got Etsy, I've got Bonanza, eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark are the places that I sell. And I just thought I'd share with you an idea of what I'm making, I guess. I can't give you exact numbers because I just give everything to my accountant and he puts everything in because it's just way too overwhelming. But I do keep spreadsheets that help me know what I made. Um, Here's my eBay spreadsheet, and I am going off my spreadsheet, not my 1099. I just gave my 1099 to my accountant on Saturday. Fun, fun. And it never quite matches my spreadsheet. I don't know if I forget to take out returns or if I don't know what I do, but um and I guess different platforms like which one is it? Bonanza, I don't even know how to say that. Goes into PayPal. Trying to think. Poshmark, Mercari are separate, Etsy's separate. So, yeah. So I give my accountant my 1099, but I'm going to give you my numbers based on my spreadsheets. So, may not be 100% accurate, but very, very close. So just to give you an idea, last year in eBay fees, $11,000 in eBay fees last year. $3,186 in PayPal fees. And shipping for last year on eBay, $12,327. And again, it may not be completely perfect, but it's pretty close. So my total sold on eBay was $80,232.45. So that's what I did on eBay. I will say that I have the most listed on eBay by far. There's some things that I won't waste my time putting on other platforms. There's some things that I won't waste my time putting on eBay. So getting your items on different platforms, like some things sell better on Mercari. I always say things that are saturated on eBay sell better on Mercari. But eBay is my number one. I sell way more on eBay than any other platform. So if you're selling on Poshmark and you're selling on Mercari and you're selling on other platforms, I say try it. You know, I'm not saying that you're going to sell more on eBay. I'm just saying for me, eBay is my number one. And I want to say my 1099 was higher than 80,000. I wish I would have downloaded that before I did the video, but I didn't, to give you guys an exact number. The next Etsy, I don't have very many items on Etsy. I just started Etsy in 2019 and I have not been on there a full year, but I only sold $772.10 on Etsy this year. And I do ship from Pirate Ship for Etsy. Trying to think. I don't know even what Etsy fees are, to be honest with you. I write them down, but I don't know what percentage it is. I just don't care. Like, they're going to take what they're going to take. I'm happy to have access to the website. Now, I will tell you in 2018 on eBay, I sold 105,758. So 80, 90, 100, 25,000 less this year that I sold. And, you know, I've got to say that probably part of that is I started a YouTube channel, which is very, very time consuming, and it takes away from the amount of time that I get to list. But I'm hoping in the future that YouTube will be another income coming in. Right now, it's not much at all. It's something, but it's not much. So as the YouTube channel grows, and that's why I ask you guys to like and comment and share, because I'm spending a lot of time on YouTube, researching and trying to get good content for you guys, and also researching to learn myself so that I can grow in BOLOs, learning about BOLOs so I can source better stuff and make more money. Another big change is I have stopped selling clothing, and not completely. Like if you watch my video, you guys know that I'm starting to list all of the clothing that was in that closet, which I just dread it. But I feel like overall, and this is just my opinion, that I used to sell clothing quicker and for more. I feel like the clothing market on eBay is very, very saturated. And I can tell you, I printed off a couple more of my eBay just to give you guys an idea. So I gave you guys, so 2019 was 80,000, just going to round down. 2018 was 105,000 approximately. 2017 was 155,000. Again, you guys, these numbers are what I sold. That is not profit. 2016 was 125. 2015 was 98,000. 2013 was 151,000. 2012 was 160,000. So lots of ups and downs. And I'm hoping that again I can get back up to selling 150,000 a year. But I'm also branching out to other platforms, which yes, I use List Perfectly, and I will tell you that it is so much faster than just listing. I have a video on it. You guys should go check it out. It's amazing. But before List Perfectly, I cross-posted 3,000 items to Poshmark on my own, which was a huge, I don't know what I want to call it. It took a ton of time doing it that way. So I'm thankful for List Perfectly. That has definitely cut down the amount of time that I spend cross-posting. And sometimes I ask myself, would it just be better if I just kept all my eggs in one basket and just did eBay and listed as much as I can? But I will tell you that there's times when I don't feel like listing on eBay, and I'll sit down and I'll watch a YouTube show or listen to it, and I will just sit and cross post. So that time that I would just be maybe sitting around, or I'll watch TV and do it. So if I'm watching a show on TV, I would just be sitting there watching TV. So instead, I'm utilizing that time by cross posting. Does that make sense? So I don't know if I'd necessarily be listing more if I wasn't cross posting. And let's say your eBay account gets suspended. Somebody this just happened to, and it was Profit Monsters. And thankfully, he was on other platforms that he could sell on. So I think he used a word that he wasn't supposed to use. You guys can go check out the video. It's a great video. But yeah, I mean, there's things that you don't mean to do that you do by accident, and your account gets suspended for 3 days. So you just never know. So that's a good thing about cross-posting to other platforms. So I've only been on Poshmark and Mercari since 2019, a full year, and then 2018, not a complete year. Bonanza it's just, it's not much. I mean, when I get a sale on Bonanza, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got a sale. I sold $341 last year on Bonanza. So, but you don't have to do anything, you know, you just connect your account. So why not? And I will say that I have sold some listings that were stale on eBay. So that's another good thing about having your items on multiple platforms is different people shop on different platforms. I really feel like, and this again is a personal opinion, that people that sell on eBay shop on eBay. People that sell on Poshmark shop on Poshmark. Plus, Poshmark has where they put your money inside a credit. It's like a credit to you, and then you have to deposit it into your account. So you can spend your money to buy things. Same with Mercari. So the people on those platforms are using that money that they're making from selling stuff to buy stuff. So I don't know. That doesn't happen with eBay though. I don't know if it does with the managed payments. Can you guys do that with managed payments? I haven't crossed over yet. I'm waiting. Okay, so Mercari. I don't know how many items I have listed on Mercari. Not as many as eBay, not as many as Poshmark. Sometimes Mercari is really, really good. And then sometimes Mercari is just like, what is happening? I haven't sold anything for a week. And then I'll get like 2 or 3 sales. It's really strange. But you know, eBay and Poshmark are really the same way. I think every selling platform is that way. So let's talk numbers. Mercari in 2019, I sold $6,835. Mercari only takes 10%. I love that. So yeah, 10% is all they take. In 2018, I had just started Mercari. I was limited on the number of items I could list in the beginning, and I really need to do a better job of listing to Mercari. I'm not I should send offers to, I think it's Likers, on Mercari more than I do also. I think that would help. But in 2018, I only sold 2,000 on Mercari. Poshmark. Okay. 2018, when I first started on Poshmark, I was sharing like a crazy person. Um, I was adding 3,000 listings all in 2018. I was really, really working it. Okay. But I also didn't have a lot of followers in 2018. Now I have over 100,000 followers. So in 2018, I made $18,222 on Poshmark in 2018. So again, if you're comparing eBay to Poshmark, but I started in April. And again, you know, I didn't have many followers when I started. So it's harder to, I mean, people still use the search bar, but so 2019, I pretty much stopped sharing because you know what? Sharing 3,000 items is just craziness. Let me make sure. I think I still have about 3,000 on there. I think it's like 3,100 and something. But sharing is super time consuming. If I want to share my whole closet, it's going to take me like 4 hours. And I don't have 4 hours a day to share my closet. So I recently just got a Posh, I guess, virtual assistant. I don't know. It's somebody who shares my Posh closet. I pay them a monthly fee and they share my Posh closet. And if you guys are interested, I can give you my code and their information to get the friends and family discount. Just message me on Facebook and I'll get you that information. They sell out really fast because it's a small company and they only have so many employees. So they sell out a lot. So if you're interested, just reach out to me. I'm not going to post all the information on here. So this year on Poshmark, I only sold $12,173 because I'm not listing as much, number one. And number two, I quit sharing. So the virtual assistant I got in December. So we'll see what my numbers are in 2020 with the Posh virtual assistant. See how much that really is helping me. Right now, I'm seeing more sales, that's for sure. But I do need to focus on getting more items cross-posted. So let me do one more thing here. So if we're comparing, and I know you can't compare apples to apples because each platform is different. And my feedback on eBay is, I mean, I've sold a lot on eBay and I've been selling for a long time. So I feel like I really know how to do eBay really, really well. So 80,000 eBay, 12,000 Posh. So 80,000 eBay, 12,000 Posh. I really feel like I should be spending my time on eBay when I look at those numbers, but I'm selling things on Posh that aren't selling on eBay. Does that make sense? So that's where cross-posting comes in and is important. And I know some people sell way more on Mercari than they do eBay. I don't know how because it's not working for me, but I also on Mercari only have 300 feedback. So, okay, so eBay 80,000, Poshmark 12,000, Mercari 6,800, Bonanza $341, and Etsy $772. So, I don't know. You guys, what do you think? And again, that is not my profit, you guys. There's eBay fees, or there's fees, there's shipping, there's, you know, payment processing fees like PayPal, there's cost of goods. So when I'm giving you those numbers, please do not think that that's what I made for the year. Only my accountant knows that. And I don't even understand because I'm set up as a LLC and it's, the stuff that I pay in quarterly for my taxes and all of that stuff. So it's super confusing. So at the end of the day, like, I don't even know. I just know that this is how I pay my bills, and I don't really break it down to I made this much this year, because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm paying the bills, I'm getting the job done. And again, a lot has happened this year. A lot has changed as far as I run 2 Facebook groups. I mean, that takes a lot of time also, trying to find BOLOs to post in those groups. It's a lot of time. So the amount of items that I'm listing has decreased, and I really need to focus on that. But right now I'm trying to build the YouTube channel. That's why, again, I always ask you guys to comment, like, and share, because it would be nice to have a stream of income coming in, because I am losing money at this time because of my YouTube channel. But it's a passion of mine. I didn't think I was going to love it so much, and I love it. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope next year I can say I made this much on YouTube. Like this year, I think my numbers can $91, but I had a couple really big super chats, and that was part of it. So, you know, I mean, I've got probably getting close to 400 videos on BOLOs. So, but I will say, some of the BOLO items I found I would not have known about if I would not have been doing all the research for YouTube. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below, like the video, subscribe, share. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helps. I'm going to continue to cross post because I feel like it's important. I am also hoping that my Poshmark numbers are going to increase because I have the virtual assistant. And I need to get more on Mercari and Etsy. I don't have a lot on Etsy at all. So that's my numbers. I hope you guys found this helpful. I don't know that it's really helpful, but it gives you guys an idea. I am a real reseller. I feel like, you always want to increase your numbers. And right now I'm a little discouraged looking at my numbers because I'm like, but because they're down. They're down. But if I take the number of hours I'm spending on YouTube and creating videos, doing the research for it, it's a lot of time, and it's taking away from my reselling business. So, yeah, it is what it is. So again, hopefully next year I'm going to be like, I made this much on YouTube, which I'm sure it will not be that much because I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. Probably by the time I share this video, I will have hit 4,000 subscribers because I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. So again, excuse me. Again, please put comments, questions, comments down in the description. I'll do my best to answer for you to the best of my ability. Again, the spreadsheet numbers are just my raw numbers where when something sells, I put it on my spreadsheet. I'm sure my 1099 for eBay is more accurate, and that is what I give to my accountant. My Poshmark numbers are real simple. I just look up on Poshmark what was deposited into my account in 2019, and then the same for Mercari. And I just give those numbers to my accountant, and I can look up on Pirate Ship what I spent on shipping. So just make sure you guys are keeping track of all of the items that you can deduct for taxes. There's lots of YouTubers that have tax videos. I know Primetime Treasure Hunter did a live show with an accountant that gave a lot of helpful information. So go check out Primetime Treasure Hunter's interview with her. Very helpful. But there's a lot of things that you might not be writing off that you can write off. So please keep track. I'm set up as an LLC. I recommend that. Casey, the Rockstar Flipper, has a video on that. Go check it out. Yeah. All right, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. Go check out a BOLO video. Items to be on the lookout for. Items that you can buy low and sell high. That's basically what my channel is about. I try to help you guys learn as I help myself learn. I also have featured seller videos. I'm starting a new Monday night series. Go check that out. It's going to be totally different. Not really BOLO related. I guess I could find some BOLOs. And then I'm also starting a new series where I'm going to take you guys with me to thrift stores, garage sales, the Goodwill bins, estate sales, stuff like that, places I source, and I'm going to video it. And I hope you guys like it. I know that I've watched other YouTubers do these and they get tons of views. I don't know. I know that I've been really, really sticking to just the same basic information. So I hope you guys like it. If not, just pass on that video and move on to the stuff you like. But definitely stick around because I'm going to keep the bolos coming. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys real soon.